Hello, this is Amit Gadre. This is my unsaid assignment about the BA Scrum classes. So on the day one, we basically discussed how business has changed to digital in the last 4 to 5 years. And we discussed mainly about the core values. So the six core values are context and content. We need to show up live, so we need to be on time, punctual, and highly committed to the class to do the learning. We need to be a full stack student, so we need to do our assignments, do a self research based on what we did in the tech classes, and repeat what we learned. We have to take full responsibility. So for the success, we'll be fully responsible. For any failure, which will also be fully responsible, but is a learning experience. Every failure is a learning experience. And we have to finish what we start in the project. The mindset, again, is very important. We need to have a learning mindset, a positive mindset, and a complaint-free mindset. And with all these three mindsets, the fourth and most important mindset is the mindset for gratitude. So we have to be thankful for everything that we've learned. Then the fifth core value is we need to be a giver, in the sense we need to give our ego away on the path of learning. We could have come from any kind of background, but we need to give all that up and open our mind to new learning. Then we have to have increased receptivity, which is important just not only for this course, but for any person who wants to learn more as a student. You need to be open to learn. So you have to be a quick learner. You have to master what you can't do. So those kind of things we discussed. Then besides that, we discussed what we're going to do in the Agile and Scrum classes. We discussed about our entire schedule. So the Sunday, Monday, we'll be having tech classes at 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Tuesday, we'll be having the RRRP session, which Sir told us that we need to attend that for main three factors: visibility, creditability, and marketability. And all these things are going to come handy when we're trying to achieve the main goal that we have in hand, which is to get that placement, get that job. Wednesday, again, we'll have time for our assignments, whether they're unsaid, the ones that aren't told to do, and ones that are said, which Gaurav sir will give us to do as we progress on this class. Thursday, again, we have an RRSP session, which again, as I mentioned before, is for visibility, creditability, and marketability. And on Thursday, we also have time for assignments, unsaid as well as said. Friday, we again have time to do assignments if we haven't been able to do them previously. And then again, research, repeat, prepare any questions that you need to ask on the next tech class, and any assignments if they're left over. Saturday is day to relax, spend with family, and Sunday is back to tech classes. So that's about it for the summary of what we did in the first day of the class. Thank you.
Hi everyone, my name is Ruchika Chalia and I am from South Brunswick, New Jersey. Unfortunately, I've not been able to attend all the live sessions of the training, but I do have attended the training videos, and I must say I'm really thankful to Gaurav sir, who has explained everything so easily and in such an understanding way. I am new to this IT sector. I have zero idea about how or what a Scrum Master does, but the way he explained and the way the people asked so many questions and Sir explained them so nicely, it was easier for me to understand all the sessions even without being there. So thank you for that. So now I want to submit whatever I have learned so far, starting with day one. So as the name suggests, the training is called BA and Agile Scrum Master. So the first day we talked about what Agile is and what BA is. All right. So before that, the teacher told us about the basic code of honor that everybody ethically has to follow if you want to be in any profession. The first and the foremost being to show up live, as in face-to-face meetings, always be there in the meetings on time. The second is be a full stack student. That means you have to be doing all the assignments on time, submitting them on time, and trying to learn everything when the training is on. Then take the full responsibility of whatever you are doing. Like in any job, you have to be responsible for your own projects. So take responsibility. Then there would be another one called positive mindset. So whenever we are working, we should always keep a positive mindset, not only for ourselves, but also for the whole team. That will make the team boost and give a great output. Then would be being a giver. So always appreciate the work your team is doing, give them the positive feedbacks, and always encourage them. And the next one would be being receptive. We should always be receptive of new ideas. We should always try to learn new things, accept new things, and execute them, and do it with the proper mindset, and be receptive in saying that if others can do it, I can do it too, and I can do it better. So that is all the code of honor that we need to follow every day in our mind as well as practically. Now coming back to Agile, what I learned is like Agile is a way of delivery of software project, and in a quicker, more efficient, and ahead of its competitive way. So I learned that Agile is like it brings 70% more profit and 50% more revenue. And it's just a method. Agile is a method, and it has different parts in it, like Scrum, Sprint, right? And we also got to learn about BA, like what is actually BA. So it is like the bridge in between the business and the IT sector. It also improves process and product service. So we got to know that. We got to know about the Agile Manifesto and the 12 principles of Agile that everybody should be able to know. So that was day one. Thank you.
Hi, good morning. This is Sangeeta. Today I'm starting with the waterfall model requirement gathering. In this first phase, the software they gathered all the requirements and in well detail. The next comes the analysis, where the team analyzes all the requirements from the customer. Then later comes the design, where after the requirement is finalized of the software, then the developer team comes and they will plan in detailed design plan. Then after that, coding, where this software takes place, where the software takes place, where the development team comes and they write a code. The developers write a code and create the software applications. Then after that, the testing. This phase where after the implementation, the tester, they will thoroughly test the software application. After that, the last is operations, which is deployment, where after the testing is done complete, then the software is ready to release or deployment. Thank you.